Hey everybody, welcome. Glad you guys are here. So this is going to be a short video, and I'm going to play something that I just recently heard. It was from a privated video, and it was just one of the sequence of events that led up to one of our friends in this community attempting to end her life a couple days ago. And um, I guess what I kind of want to so what I just kind of wanted to highlight on was that we don't know how people are feeling and thinking when they come onto the internet, and it's not anybody's responsibility to know that, nor is it to um, cater in a way that at any moment anybody will self-harm. We don't know that. We don't know if it would happen. um, Hindsight is 2020, and we can always look back and go, yeah, I see that this happened, and that's really horrifying that could have happened prior to such a very horrifying, situation that did happen. Um, and I don't know who else is live because I did unsubscribe from everybody except Rebel and Polly. So what I mean by the sequence of events is that there were some secret sequence of events that led up to our friend trying to take her life a couple days ago, and it, like I said, it has affected many people, including herself. It has, she we don't know, we don't know what was going on with her. We don't know exactly how she was feeling. But I do have opinions about the things that led up to it, because that's all I do know. I had not talked to her personally that day. She had not, checked in with me to tell me how she was feeling that day or anything like that. So, I mean, all I know from Ross is that she came up on my panel. We had a super great night. Everybody was having fun. Sorry about that. Yeah, everybody was having a good time. And so Ross, she really does like to go on, certain nights where she has a great time. She'll pull an all-nighter and do the paneling, and she has fun. She never means any. So, oh, fuck. Sorry. So she never means any like ill will toward anybody. I just hope she's okay. I really hope that she bounces back from this and finds that, you know, like happiness within her, because she's not gonna fucking find it here. She's not gonna fucking find it here, you guys. This hasn't been a happy place for a long fucking time. And there's people who are very mean and hateful on here. People we know, people we continue to come in contact with. And like a particular person I know, and all of you know, she was pushed. She was pushed that night. So, however she may have been feeling prior to coming to the streams, regardless of how she may have been feeling, she was pushed even further than however she was feeling. I don't 100% believe that she was pushed to doing what she did solely by any one person, any two people, or even a group of people. I don't believe that solely did it, but I know for sure it didn't help. And I know for sure that there are fucking communities who do this shit and who will bully people they hate, or for a cause to further their own agenda, to save their ass or their face. And they will push people to do what they want them to do in a way of a self-harm. Now, it all comes together and it is all making sense to me, because I did not see this one particular clip until just a few minutes ago, and I probably should have waited a couple of hours to do this stream. I just should have waited. I know I should. I'm just way too emotional right now, but and I'm emotional because this hits home. It hits very close to home. It hits close to home because of bullying. It hits home close to home because of, let's just stop there. Let's just say that it hits. Look, I want to play this. So this was the conversation that we've been looking for, that was privated. This was a highlight of what had happened on AC's panel the night prior to the self-harm.
Asmar. And I know he texted her the same thing, but he texted me and said to me one time, he said, "Do you want me to block her?" And I said to Asmar, I said, "No." I said, "She's been blocked everywhere else. This is where she belongs. Leave her alone. She'll get hurt."
All right, guys, I appreciate you being here. This is not about me. I'm just overlook how I'm talking, how I'm feeling, and just try to see the message, because these are just my emotions. All right. And it's I think it's coming from a place of, like, I get it. Like, I totally get it. Like, so that's where this is coming from. This has nothing to do with, this is about me. This is about her, but these feelings are coming through. That's it. So if you could just listen, I would really appreciate it. If you could kind of see the way that this one particular person is and has been for a very long fucking time. And you guys are fucking, not you guys, but people are fucking putting up with this shit. It's just the internet. Fuck you, corrosive. You can hit the X. He says you can hit the X. We're not children. We're not children. We don't, we can't be bullied. The fuck we can't.
And the bottom line is she has definitely got her comeuppance here. So that's
hey, Ross.
I'll be right back though. Hey, Tonic, I'll be right back.
No,
Ross,
no,
I gotta use the ladies' room. Held your thought. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I know. Please. Yeah,
We didn't.
I can wait.
Either.
Okay. Perfect example of someone wanting it. No, it's not me, Sam. It's not me hurting. All right. This is just a knee-jerk reaction. It's fine. Perfect example of somebody wanting to avoid a conflict. She stepped away. She was probably, I can't read her mind, but when someone steps away that quickly, they want to avoid a fight. They know what he's about. They know what is about to transpire, and they wanted to avoid it. Some days I'm stronger than others to fight somebody back. And there's a lot of people are hurting over this.
What's up, Tonic?
I got a quick question for Ross here. Because her morals just seem to be askew, which is very strange.
And we're all about giving it to him straight over here on the show.
Right.
Yep. Whatever you got.
No, I can be patient.
So this is not, excuse me, this is not an attack toward Tonic or AC. This is just pointing out how some people can take things way too fucking far to get their point across.
Oh yeah, no.
How you boys doing?
Doing good. Welcome back.
Female, but
Um,
glad you only talk with the guys.
Yeah, I only talk with the men.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Amanda.
sit
No.
up there, man.
I'm just fucking with you.
I know.
What's up, Reaper? Green Reaper Radio Show. It's been a minute, man. I just been a lot.
How you doing, mate?
Oh,
What's changed?
good. No, just
Take you on a few lives.
Okay, real quick.
so
It's just allegedly.
you know.
I'm just waiting until when she comes back. Wait.
Can we be honest about something?
Full
What is your
transparency.
age? Wait, what is your age? That's all I want to know.
33.
All right, thank you. Go ahead.
13.
Anyway, so Rick reposted a video where he lied to my ex-girlfriend to get an interview. He said that I had harassed his kids, right? In order to weasel an interview.
Wait, I'm going to go back, but I just want to say that I didn't unsubscribe. Sorry. I think I said unsubscribe, but I didn't unsubscribe. No, I didn't unsubscribe. I took the bell off. But no, I am still subscribed. I'm sure they'll get placed back on, but I just feel like everybody needs. Well, I definitely need a break. I can't speak for anybody else.
Whatever. Where she had just basically told the same story that I told 2 years ago. Right. And basically under false pretenses. Now, you thanked him for that video, that repost of that video. Now, why did you thank him, Ross?
I just said thanks with a thumbs up.
Yeah, why?
Because it was interesting.
It was interesting. What did you find interesting about him lying to my ex-girlfriend to get an interview out of her?
Okay, right there. So, first of all, she doesn't have to explain herself. All right, at all. You never ever have to explain yourself to anybody. Second of all, he could have left it right there. You found it interesting. Okay. Why did you find it interesting? He could have even stopped there. But does he? No. He continues.
Well, I first and foremost, I didn't see that he lied to her to get an interview. I just thought it was interesting. I said,
Yeah,
hey,
he said that I harassed
I
his
knew.
kids.
Listen, first and foremost, I knew when I put that comment on the channel that it could be seen by billions, not millions, but billions of potential people. I knew when I put that it could be seen. I knew that it could be seen. And I didn't care about putting thanks Rick with a capital
So
R.
you thanked Rick for lying to my ex-girlfriend to get an interview?
I didn't say thank you for lying.
Yeah. So he does what he does is he tries to put words into people's mouths. She did not say anything about that, he thanked, she was thanking him for she didn't say anything about that. She found that it was interesting. She found the interview interesting. So she said thanks. Now, why this person had to push her for more information to further his own agenda, to further his own, hatred toward his arch nemesis regarding a situation he found unfair. Okay, we get it. We've heard about this. He's declining. He has been trying to debunk this and decline everything that's been said about his ex and what had happened. And he's been on this for a long time. Okay, we get it. We get where he's coming from. We understand his frustration about it. But for him to take it out,
I said thanks Rick.
Period.
Yeah, that's my friend that he lied to
See,
get that interview.
I don't know that.
You know that, right?
so did he have to put all that onto her? That was my friend. Did he have to do that? That's his problem, not a her problem. Does he go after every single person like this who puts unfavorably things on other people's channels and on other people's on shows? Does he do that to them as well? No, he doesn't. So why did he target her?
I don't know.
That's my friend that I still talk to. Now,
I
she won't talk to Rick, right? She won't talk to Rick because she knows he's a racist piece of shit who
Listen,
touched a
Tonic.
15-year-old.
Can I say something, Tonic? The reason that I asked your age before you started asking me this, first and foremost, Tonic. I'm going to say this live on Authority Check Presents The Shit Show. Okay?
Everybody tune in.
Yep. Clip it, everybody. Clip it. I actually like you. Okay? I asked your age because I was curious. I thought I knew the truth about your age, and I was close to it. You said 33. And I do not want to badmouth you or disparage you or anything like that, because you, Tonic, are the age of my middle child. You're the age of my middle child, who is a registered nurse, okay, and a director of her department that she works for. I cannot disparage you, Tonic, but because I understand that there's an age equivalent here.
Yeah, that
As
doesn't
far
have
as,
anything to
as
do
far
with
as me, as far as me putting thanks, Rick, essentially what I put was the word thanks, Rick, and the word Rick was capitalized, capital R, capital I, capital C. Thanks, Rick, with a thumbs up. I said thanks, Rick, with a thumbs up because I know somebody else reached out to him to post that video because they wanted me to see it when I said that I did not believe that there was a rape that occurred.
They've never raped anyone.
Okay, listen. Okay, so I don't understand. Are you saying I'm a fucking moron? I said I don't believe there was a rape. So why are you challenging me? Okay, so why are you challenging me? I do not believe. I don't believe there was a rape. Now, yes.
I wonder how her demeanor was just prior to this. It wasn't this. It wasn't anything like this. She was happy. She was having fun. Until Tonic went up onto that stream after seeing her there to question her, to challenge her, and to harass her. And yes, corrosive commentary, to bully her.
Yesterday,
Fuck outta
tomorrow,
here.
I do not believe there was a rape. So why are you challenging me now? I
Why
don't
am I
believe
I'm
there
not
was rape
challenging you. I'm saying, why did you
Nobody-
bother to even say thanks, Rick?
because
Why is
I
that video
watched
important
it.
to you?
I found it interesting.
Found it
That's
interesting. What
all.
did you find interesting?
Just the fact that he managed to find those people and record them.
No, he managed to find my ex-girlfriend's number off her Instagram and harass her.
Yeah, I understand that. He said how
So he could take it up with Rick, not with Ross.
Yeah. Do you support
And she begged-
harassing people in my life because he got
Do you support harassing people? Because you're doing it right now. He was doing it just right then. He supports it.
pissed because he lost an internet argument?
no,
with that.
absolutely.
No, you don't. You know that woman.
No, I don't.
now-
Absolutely, positively, 100% hands down. I do not believe with harassing people.
Yeah, that
Whatever.
woman now has to live in fear of people fucking harassing her because Rick put her number out there.
Oh God.
Do you feel good about that? Is that something you should thank Rick for?
Well, first and foremost, I didn't know how. I don't know how she feels. That wasn't part of the video.
How she feels is she never wants to fucking talk about it.
Well, I don't know that.
And the person who just kind of strolls by, because YouTube is a public platform. So the person who just strolls by and listens to it, that's all they're hearing. They don't know the backstory. They don't know it. However, unluckily, she does know people in this community. So she gets the backlash for the harassment for it because she commented on his video. But somebody just rolling through, listening to this, listening to listening to Rick's video, they don't know the backstory. They're only hearing what they're hearing.
All I know is what I saw.
This
said,
is my
"Thanks,
friend
Rick."
we're talking
I
about.
said thanks, Rick. Was
And my friend was harassed by some
Hey,
racist
Tonic, I
fucking
said
retard
Has nothing to do with her. Not her business, not her problem.
thanks.
on the
I said
internet
thanks,
because he
Rick.
lost an internet argument.
Do you want to play it? Let's play it.
God, I hate to listen. I'm being really nice to Tonic. I really am. I started off really sad because this is a very disheartening story. But I'm being really super fucking nice to him because I can go really hard at him. And then you know what? Now I feel like he deserves it. Now I feel like that. And then that's how the anger perpetuates. So I'm not going to do that with ill will, but I am going to do it objectively.
Hey, AC, can we play the video?
What video?
AC,
Yeah,
Of course not.
here.
Of course
I'll put it
not.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Hey,
No.
Yeah, of course not.
Hey,
No.
why not? Why not? Wait, why not?
Because it puts out his ex,
Yes,
and it's a very
Yeah.
sensitive.
Sure,
Yeah, so you're just trying to-
thanks.
okay,
Mhm,
so hold on,
thanks.
hold on.
Got him.
Already been
I don't
harassed.
understand why Tonic's coming
Hold on.
at me. I support everybody. I have no problem with anybody
Yep.
anywhere,
Yes, she does.
ever.
Yep.
I've watched Authority Checks panels ever since the last day I left this panel crying, saying I'd never be here again. I still love Authority Check. I don't give a fuck if poor dirt farmer does not like the fact that I like Authority Check. I don't care. I am me. I support the fact that, I mean, as far as Tonic is concerned, Tonic, as far as everything is concerned, I hate the mess. I hate the mess that everybody's in. I hate it. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people don't want to hear about it anymore.
Then maybe you
I'm
shouldn't
probably
thank the
gonna-
people perpetuating the problem.
Hey, it doesn't matter. I said thanks, Rick, with a thumbs up. Why does that bother you so much? Why does that bother you? Let me ask you that. Let's turn it. No, game over two. Let's turn it Tonic. Let me ask you, Tonic. Why does it
Again,
bother
you're
you?
thanking people that are perpetuating the problem. How hard is that to
Wait,
understand?
what problem are they perpetuating? What problem are they perpetuating, Tonic?
The fact that they harassed my ex to get
No, wait,
back at me
let him
because
ask-
they lost an
Oh, so
internet argument.
You're saying that your ex is getting back at you.
And
why
no,
would
not
your
at
ex
all.
be
That is
getting
not what I said. Rick
Okay,
was getting back at me.
did your ex say on that live stream while she was speaking to him that you pulled her hair? Did your ex say that you pulled her hair? Did
That
she
was an
say
argument that had nothing to do with the situation
Oh,
that he was
but
trying
that's
to
not the
insert.
answer. That's not the answer. Did you?
Listen, I wonder, if any of you, who's the 83 people out of billions of people in the world, have ever heard of her having an argument like this with somebody. The only time I have ever heard it is when she goes to Amanda Erickson, and it's never been super personal stuff. Some of it has, but not to the extent where she picks fights with people. She challenges people. I'm talking about her character. She does not do that. She does not do that. I've never seen her do that. All she fucking did was leave a short comment with an emoji. That's all she did. And this is the conversation that transpired from that comment. This, from a thanks and a thumbs up. This, keep that in mind. Keep it simple.
Her ex say that you pulled her hair. Yes
Yeah.
or no? I say, okay, you pulled her hair. So
Oh
you
my God.
women. Yeah, see, I didn't want to go there with you, Tonic. Let's talk the truth.
Yeah, why don't I give you your number and you can call her, Ross? Why don't you call her?
So you answer the truth.
No.
Yes?
Why don't I give you
You
the number?
agree.
You can call her. You can harass her.
agree that you pulled your ex's hair. Did you?
Is there a
And Sam, you know what, dude? You can let it stop there. All right? You can let that stop there, especially when it comes to something so sensitive as that. You too, Crosive.
police report on that?
Wait,
Is there a police report on that?
you just admitted it. There doesn't need to be. You just admitted it. You said yes.
So you don't believe in the
Doesn't
justice
need to-
system? I
No,
got you.
I believe in your word. You just said yes. You pulled her hair. Was your mother married 10 times? Because
Fucking
she's
find out.
crazy. Is that why you said she died? Was your mother married
Why
10
did I say
times?
she died? Oh my
Answer
God,
it.
you are fucking
Wait.
disgusting, Ross.
Hey, dude, I'm
You're
being
talking
honest.
about my mom.
Dude, you brought it up. I didn't bring.
So when it comes to Tonic's mom, I heard him say for a long time that his mom is dead. He even told his ex. She mentioned that in that interview. And it was under her understanding that his mom was dead. So he told someone close, his friend, she was his friend. She was his good friend. He kept saying, well, he told her that too. Okay. I guess that happened. Why? I don't know. And I remember Tonic would always be like, oh yeah, well, you just said that mama joke. My mom's dead. So how did that make you feel? Like he would say that for as long as I've known him. Anytime somebody talked about a mom, he'd say, well, my mom's dead. Like to kind of get the sympathy points as if like, okay, don't talk about this anymore. And that's the story behind his mom and him saying that.
So you're talking, what does my mom have to do
I'm going to be
with
quiet.
any of
I'll be
this?
quiet.
Yeah, you
I'll
should.
be quiet.
You definitely should.
I'll be quiet. I'll go there, Tonic.
Yeah,
Tonic,
go there.
Don't question why I said thanks, Rick, with a
She'll
thumbs
go
up,
there,
and
but
I
she
won't
doesn't
go
like
there.
to do that. She
Don't
doesn't
question
like
why
to
you
do
support
things
shitty
like she
videos.
doesn't like to
Dude,
fight with
listen to me.
people.
I'm old
At
enough
all.
to be your mother. I am not.
Yeah, and you don't act like one.
because you could be one of
See,
my
that's
children.
fucked
I'm
up.
gonna be
All
quiet.
right, I need to jump in here for a second.
Mm-hmm.
We hit 95.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because the numbers matter.
All right, so yes, we did hit the 95. We also have
The numbers
Okay,
matter.
I'll
Take
give away
notes.
$50 now. Go ahead,
AC.
bring up the giveaway tool.
And I
AC,
actually
but I'm
haven't
gonna
heard
say
this
right now,
part
if
of the
Tonic's
video
name
yet.
comes up, fuck that. I don't know why he's doing this to me right now. Because go ahead and put that on big screen because that's fucked up. And by the way, I'm not drunk. I'm actually.
Wait, what'd
quite
she
fucking
say?
Comes up. Fuck that.
Hold on.
Bring up the giveaway tool, AC. But I'm gonna say right now, if Tonic's name comes up, fuck that. I don't know why he's doing this to me right now. Because go ahead and put that on big screen because that's fucked up. And by the way, I'm not drunk. I'm actually quite fucking coherent, Mikey Jones. I'm making absolutely, positively, 100%, hands down, without a doubt, an absolute good point.
Are you?
I got him to admit that he pulled his girlfriend's hair.
Oh my God! Wow, what are you? What's the case?
Yeah,
that's go there with me, I'm gonna
not a
bring up more. We can
little
post the
matter.
link. I'll ask somebody.
Not a
So
little
did you know that night she
tiny
fucking put her hands
matter
around my
that
neck,
means nothing.
grabbed my collar? Did you know that? She didn't say that, right? She didn't mention that part. But you didn't want to hear that, did you?
I didn't hear it. What do you say?
He's attacking me.
You know what, AC? I'm sorry. Fuck this. This is not what I'm about. Fuck this. Fuck the giveaway. I'm out. Ciao.
Fuck out of here.
Mrs. Yugi chilling. The fuck? I used like 5 of my sock accounts.
What he did, I know.
Holy shit.
Everybody was really excited about that.
Well, there goes
I'm just gonna keep playing
Tonic,
because
check your DMs in a
I
minute.
don't know if everybody's heard it because it was privatized.
Yeah, it's the same person who gave fake information to PDF to try to dox ASMR. This is what kind of person that is. Again, you support bad behavior. I'll call out bad behavior.
You support bad behavior. She said, thanks, thumbs up. He turned it into a fight, a bully session, and just a public embarrassment, harassment on a panel. That's what he turned this into because of a thanks and a thumbs up. Butthurt? Tonic took it to the extreme of being butthurt. That's what she gets for supporting bad behavior. Huh. We'll see.
Right? You want to talk about my ex? Well, that's just fine. Let's give you the full story, though.
No, you don't, Paul. Oh my God.
Well, now we got one of them in here.
Yeah, no.
But I believe we had squashed that because Tonic I felt bad because they kept calling her and they repeatedly kept harassing her and
Oh my
calling her. And
God,
Tonic
Sis,
finally
it's
put
so
it to rest
obvious.
and had a call with her,
Brainwashed.
played it on
Listen,
stream.
guys, I don't want nobody to simp for me because seriously, I do not want to see you to be seen in this kind of a light that these people are seeing. And do not co-sign my behavior. Do not co-sign fucking anything I say. Don't simp for me. I can stand on my own 2 feet. And that's exactly how I want it to be from now on. Maybe I couldn't in the beginning coming around these YouTube streets, but I motherfucking can now. Please, please do not fall into this trap of the way that people are simping for bad behavior from a fucking asshole.
And that was the end of that. So that really came out of
No,
nowhere.
Rick wants to keep bringing it up because that's the only thing.
Oh,
he has.
AC, I better get my notebook out. I hit 100. I better get my notebook out. Like you said, that I take notes and everything. Fuck, it's so stupid. He's such a fucking dumbass.
Right.
It doesn't really have
That
it.
was your
Because
mind.
She gave me another interview where she cleared the entire thing up.
Hey, Pat.
exactly, I remember that.
Right.
What Rick did was
I want to say hi to Huckleberry, Rick. I got Gabby the cat here, 13 Kings, Adjust Your Focus, and Paige. I already mentioned Sam's name, whatever. German lady, let's see who else. Bunch of people here. Appreciate it. If you guys could hit the thumbs up. If you don't, I don't care, whatever. This is something that I had to do for anybody who cared, and I kind of had to do it for me. Like I said, I've been through this. I've been through the bullying. I've been through the attempted suicide. I've been through all this shit. And it just...
fucking shitty. And yeah,
But Ross supported that.
I don't agree with that. I mean, but that's,
I'm going to play middleman here, and I can't sit here and say that reason why Ross.
She's in the basement.
Oh boy.
Okay, look. First things first.
I didn't know you smoked.
You can speak for yourself.
You doing the Coors Light there, Ro?
Okay,
Here's for Ross.
go ahead. I'm not even gonna go ahead.
What's your motivation coming up here at me right now, Tonic?
I'm just getting the story straight.
Just get
Ask me what you have to ask me. Why did I? You're
I
asking
already
me
got
why.
your answer. I already got
Why?
it.
Yeah, you didn't get it all because
Sure
everybody
did.
in the chat. No, everybody in the chat doesn't know what I saw on that video today.
What did
Yeah,
you
I
see on the
saw
video that anybody else
I
didn't see?
also
For no
listened to
reason.
your own sister
For
talk
no
about
reason.
you.
Yeah, my sister that's basically not related to me.
It doesn't matter if she's your sister. Does she know you for life?
No, she abandoned
Yeah,
us
she knows
as a
you.
teenager.
Okay, so as a teenager, so until the age of 13, she knew you, right?
Yeah, I barely have memories with her.
Okay, so do you think she has memories of you though? Because she's
Not really, no.
I just want to say that I love Ross Kahn tremendously. Always have, always will.
She's 10 years older though.
Why don't you call my sister, Ross?
I don't need to. I listened to her on Rick Crude's live stream.
Yeah, the sister that, again, abandoned us as kids.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
it doesn't matter. She had things
does.
to say about you. The fact that she abandoned
She's
you,
full of
she also
Just because Tonic has a lot of pain in his life, it doesn't mean that he has the right to inflict it upon other people like he's doing.
raised you because your mother wasn't
runs
raising
a
you.
failing
Your
horse
mother,
These
your
are
mother
my
was
doesn't
married
talk to
10
any
times.
of my
Your
parents.
mother, who was married 10 times,
Do you have the
didn't
proof
help
of that?
raise
That
you.
she was married 10
That's
times?
exactly what your sister said, so I'm taking your sister's word for it.
You're taking my
Tell
sister's
me.
word for it.
Let me
You
ask
don't
you,
know.
how many times was your mother married? Share it with us. Share it with us. How
What
many
does that
times?
have
know.
to do?
Yeah,
though?
what does that have to do with anything?
What's the
I
Why don't you stop
relevancy?
shit
It has
talking my
to do-
ill
it
mother,
has-
you piece
It
of
has
shit?
to do with his character.
I mean, it kind of is irrelevant to say that, but we'll hear it out.
How does her actions have to do with him?
It has to do with his character
It
and how
literally
he's
doesn't.
grown up.
It literally
People
doesn't.
can
Well, answer it.
Terrible household.
Well, just answer. Come on, just answer. How
She doesn't have to answer that though. It
Yeah, I
just-
absolutely don't have to
Because
answer that.
yeah,
his
you don't
parents
have to.
don't reflect him. Like,
Conquer.
Tonic's not being attacked by me. Tonic's not being Tonic going for the attack. Can anybody answer that question? Corrosive, your buddy Tonic. Why is he going in for the attack? Is he an eagle? Does he feel like he has to go and prey on things that were, caught off guard? Yeah, I think she was caught off guard. I don't think she really felt like having a fight, an argument on a panel. She didn't go into her night to be accused by a little fucking prick. Accused that she was supporting somebody who lied about this story. She didn't go into the night going, I want to feel horrible about myself. I want to fight with people. She didn't go into the night feeling that way. Nobody would. But he brought it out of her, though. And I don't care what anybody says. He fucking brought that shit out of her.
Fucking well.
people that grew up in a horrible household
Listen.
and turned out to be amazing people.
Answer it. Answer it.
No,
Tonic.
she
Tell
doesn't
everybody.
have to. Ross,
Amanda, come on,
can you
please,
please
Amanda.
listen?
Shut up,
He's an
Amanda.
adult.
Listen.
He's an adult.
He's an adult. That's right.
He
So
should be
he-
able to
Then why the fuck is she answering for him? Do you guys not see this? Some fear. There's some major fear there for people speaking out against Tonic. There's some major fucking fear. I think he is a malicious person. I think people should fear him because of that. I think he is psychotic. I think he is a psychopath. I really do feel that way. And I think that is why people don't speak out about him. That's on y'all.
He doesn't have. He doesn't owe it
Not
to
at all.
anyone.
But I'll
People
answer
come
for him.
from broken homes.
You're gonna answer for me? You're gonna tell me about my life for me?
I'll
Yeah, please
answer
tell me
for
about my
him.
life for
Just
me.
because of what
Okay,
someone's
well,
parents do
Amanda's
does
done.
not reflect on
Amanda's
what that
done.
person
Amanda, oh my
is.
God.
Well, actually,
Shut
Amanda,
up.
when a woman is married 10 times, it kind of affects the way somebody is
It
raised.
literally
Because they
doesn't.
see 10 different
No.
men in their lives. And
Who's
so
married?
his mother was married 10 times. 10 times.
So
Answer
what?
Tonic,
How do you
2
have the
times,
proof of that?
4 times. Well, I heard it. You want to
Yeah,
deny
you
it?
heard it.
Deny it. Deny it. Deny it.
He
Deny
doesn't
it.
owe anyone an
Deny it.
answer on this
Deny
at
it.
all.
Look, you're getting so
See,
mad
Why
about it because
is
you're
she
caught up.
so?
Hey, dude, I'm just listen.
I just don't understand. Why does she have to? Why is Amanda inserting herself so drastically to where she is just like not? She's such a gatekeeper. Please, somebody who's a gatekeeper for him, please tell me what the fear is. Yeah, stop the shit. All right, let's move on.
I didn't want
I
to go
don't
at
agree
you,
with
dude.
this.
Tonic, I actually fucking love you in a way.
And
you know,
no
I-
way.
Yeah, you're sitting there shit talking to my mom.
You came up here challenging me, and I'm the first fucking person on YouTube
Yeah, I'm not
to
the one
send
yelling.
you anything. And I don't even fucking tell people about what I do for people. And I'm the first fucking person I can
You just
guarantee you
did.
is my
He said, yeah, I'm not the one yelling. Well, a lot of times people know, and that's a tactic, that if you remain calm and you rock the other person, then a lot of times that will trigger them even more because you're just being, super, super calm. Well, I'm not the one. You got her to get to the position where she's in, to where she's yelling. Yes, she could have stopped it. She could have dropped. She could have done all these things, right? She got triggered and you still didn't stop. You kind of have an obligation to stop harassing people. Tonic, you kind of have an obligation to stop bullying people. I mean, that's just like a normal human thing to do. And you didn't. You continued and you pushed and you pushed and you pushed. Pushed your way out of your fucking family's house.
It's my heartbeats right now, and I take this very I'm the first fucking person to send you anything. I don't usually do that, but I'm saying it right now because I'd like to know what his fucking motivation is. I'd like to know what his motivation is for coming up.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
You're on mute, buddy.
Oh, so he muted her. That was the best question. What is your motivation for coming up? And maybe she was going to say, like I said, I haven't heard the rest of it. It's almost over. And he fucking muted her.
Yeah, you're on mute, Pacey.
All right.
Thanks me permission to ask.
Real quick. First off, I did that, and for two reasons. One,
Because he's a gatekeeper.
because someone paid to get you off the panel
Sure.
for about 10 minutes. So.
Sure. And that's the thing is we never have proof of whether or not people really pay to get people kicked off. Has anybody, maybe I'm missing it, has anybody ever gotten proof that somebody actually pays to kick people off? Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I think it's, of course, at his liberty to go, oh, yeah, let's go on ahead and kick her off because we don't want her to ask this question because it could make Tonic look kind of bad. It could actually make Tonic see himself for who, he is. Which everybody just wants to gloss. Oh, poor Tonic. He's getting, wait till I tell you what Quiver said.
Google, can you set me a timer for 10 minutes?
Yeah, set me a timer for 10 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. Now it's 10 minutes because, let's make her chill out. Wow, that was telling. Listen, I didn't even have to play any of that. But those last 3 minutes were very telling of the kind of narrative that AC was trying to run. And AC was trying to run a narrative of, let's let Tonic talk to her however he wants and show no remorse for it and make it seem like that what he's doing is okay. But in the reality, she had a valid question and we never got to fucking hear the answer to it. She said, what's your motivation for coming up and doing this? What is the motivation? What was the meaning behind doing that? We still don't know. And for all the people who want to co-sign for his bullshit, you keep doing it, bros, including some of my good friends. Keep doing it. Keep thinking that he has any kind of empathy or regard for a human life. Keep doing that, Quiver. And no, I wasn't going to say anything, but damn it, I'm going to. Whenever Quiver said, and I heard him say this publicly, I won't say anything that he tells me privately at all, but I will comment on something he said publicly. He said he was almost tearing up because of the type of conversation that him and Tonic have had, and as far as they have been able to connect and that part's not verbatim, but as far as that they got to be real with each other and drop the characters. What? Do you even think that was real? Quiver, it's all an act. It's all fake. The time that he was recording me when we went backstage and I wanted to talk to him about him going around and saying that I was falsely accusing somebody and that I was lying about date rape. And I talked to him privately about that. And I started crying. I said, just leave it alone. Just leave me alone. And I just kept crying. And he was recording that. And then he got in a panel and said she was fake crying. This guy is nefarious. This guy is evil, and you guys are co-signing for his shit. He's a bad dude. He's bad news, and that's exactly how I see it. And you know what? You guys want to shut me up? You go ahead. If this is the last fucking stream I ever do, this is how I feel about him. He fucking pushed her. He pushed her, and that's exactly what happened. And you know what? She may have gone into this feeling bad. She may have had something going on, other in her life or whatever, but she was pushed to fucking do what she did. And I don't care what anybody else says about this. That's exactly what happened. And we can't ever prove that or anything like that. But that I see it, and I felt it, and I've been there with these motherfuckers. And I'm telling you, she did not come on here to fight with him. That little fucking prick pushed it further. And then when she did attempt to take her own life, knowing that it would take time for somebody to get out there and rescue her, knowing that, she still did it. And you know what he did? He fucking laughed about it. He fucking thought it was funny. How can anybody excuse that? Corrosive. How the fuck are you not speaking out about it? The people who here have careers, the people who here are accepted in civil society. You come on here and everybody acts like they want to be somebody who they're not. I don't do that. I come on here and I'm the exact same person I am in real life. I may be, a little more jokey and a little more whatever, joking around and whatever. But this is the exact fuck you. Corrosive, go fuck yourself. Don't ever talk to me again. You're blocked. Go fuck yourself. Therapy, Shelly, get some. You know what? Get some new friends. You see me here on my own. I'm standing by myself on my platform. Nobody is simping for me. Clearly, you helped me out, but you gave up. You gave up because you went with the popular, whatever. Oh, fuck you, Corrosive. Fuck you. God dang, dudes. Please, nobody stand on my side. I don't want that on my back. Trust me. I don't want any of that. I don't want anybody to take up for anything I've said or done at all. But I will look to people who are taking up for this motherfucker, who are clearly co-signing for him and have done nothing but that for a long time because of fear. You guys can't really believe this motherfucker, can you? Do you? Huckleberry, I think he's been doing that for a long time. I think he's been playing both sides. I think maybe Quiver has too. So in the end, guys, I see people are supporting me here today, but in the end, I have to I shouldn't make assumptions. It's one of the 4 agreements. I shouldn't make assumptions, but I have to just think that, people may be against me, and, that's okay. But don't pretend like you are supporting me too. Like, don't do both. Just, I give a lot of respect to the haters because they've held strong. All these Andrews and Acebees and Golden Eyes, at least they've held strong to hating me. So for that, I do appreciate that. I really do. Because I know where they stand with me. There's no guessing game. With Page V, I have no idea. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I really don't know who's on whose side, and that's okay, but don't speak for somebody like Tonic. Don't speak for him. You guys have just today heard what transpired moments, hours before what she did. So we don't know what else Tonic had been saying to her. We don't know how much more harassment that she had received, if any. But I will tell you that he has when he gets a personal vendetta against somebody, he will push and push and push. He's seen communities who have done that. He's told me about communities who have done that. He's always downplayed shit. Oh, Shelly, you don't know. You think they're doing that to you. You should see what they've done in other communities. You should see what they've done to me. No, you know what? Don't compare it. It's never an okay thing to bully somebody. It's never an okay thing to harass them and to push them to the break of no return. That's never okay. No matter if it's happened even worse. So in another community, it still doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it okay here. There's just a lot of fucking hate, man. And Corrosive, you really need to assess yourself. You really need to look at yourself and go, why am I giving this guy my time? Why are you giving him the benefit of a doubt? I don't really think he can change. I don't really think he has empathy. If you don't have empathy, you don't have a positive regard for another human being. Look what happened with Huckleberry. How much respect did he show her? Not much. How much gratitude did he show her? For that, you guys should have seen it right away from that point on, that he did not have the gratitude by saying that, oh, you lost everything, and just kind of laughing it off. There were a lot of other things that transpired between the two of them, obviously, but stick to the simple things. Was he grateful? Did he send her any money for just to help her out with her things, the food that she bought him, the gas that she spent to go pick him up to save his little dumbass? Was there any appreciation? No. And you know what? Corrosive doesn't see it that way. He co-signs for it. Well, he was in a hurricane. So what? So what? He embellished that to the bitter end. I can guarantee it. Science can guarantee it. Science, guys. Yes, Sam Hill, American. I am saying that he most likely, if I had the credentials, would most definitely label him as a psychopath. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what Quiver said to him yesterday? He said that he's a leader and that he can change this around. Don't make me laugh. Trust me, I wouldn't want that responsibility. And he definitely doesn't have the ability to have that responsibility. Lead it down the path of destruction. I've never been to hell before. I've never been to hell. And I just feel like if we continue to go down this path that we are heading toward, that there's going to be more people hurt. There's going to be more horrendous things that are going to happen. And no, I'm not going to answer anybody's messages right now because there's no emergency. There's nothing going on. I don't have to answer any of your questions. I don't have to see any videos. I don't have to do anything. I am speaking right now. If everybody wants to leave, that's fine. If everybody wants to stay, that's fine. I think she was treated unfairly. I think Ross Kahn deserved better than what she got that night. I don't think she went into that night wanting to fight with a little prick like Tonic, the stupid ass fucking fox who likes to dox people, who likes to porn bomb people, who likes to berate people, make fun of people every single day. Corrosive. He's doing something nefarious. Let me pull up the fucking messages that you've said about him. Should I do that? Well, you keep simping for him. You keep doing that. All right? And you keep hanging around all these fucking people. I'll be the one to walk away. That's fine. And you want me to anyways. Everything will be just great when Shelly walks away. Good. This isn't about me right now. But yeah, you guys want to turn it on to me, to Rebel, to Yoda. You pick all of these scapegoats. Look at the real source. You just heard the conversation. You just heard it firsthand. I can pick out so many of this bullying and harassing that you guys are co-signing. You're in the voice chats. That is how it becomes okay, because people talk about it day in and day out. They will trash people, and then they become a group and they become a part of, and they get accepted. And that is how these things happen. So I don't know. I don't want to blame it on anybody, but I do want to support good, happy people. And I don't think it's going to be here. I honestly don't. I mean, I can definitely pick out probably 60 people here. I don't know. I can't even put a number on it. All right. Well, that's pretty much what I wanted to say today. And it's been a roller coaster for everybody. People really like Ross Khan. She didn't deserve what she got. And people are still supporting the bullies of this community. And I've been talking about bullying for a long time. And nobody gave a shit, did they? Everybody just kept doing it. Shelly's the bully. No, I'm not the bully. I've never pushed anybody to go, do any kind of. Nobody's ever come back and said, Shelly, that was really bad what you did to me. That was really, you said something that was horrible. Nobody's ever come back to give me that kind of feedback. Because what would I do? I'd be like, oh, damn, I'm sorry. I didn't, I literally don't. You know what, Freeside? You can go fuck off too. Because I'm sick of seeing you, honestly. I know who the fuck you are. Don't come back. I really don't want to see you back because you're perpetuating the hate. If you're going to continue to perpetuate the hate, then you can go over to Tonics or you can go over to ACs. That's not what this is about. I haven't said anything that just I pulled out of the air. I literally played a video of how she was spoken to. And if that is so offensive to people, I'm sorry, those are your words. I mean, we the people, they do the same thing. They pull out your words. Robert Redmond, he pulls out your words. People pull out my words. Okay, I get it. I'm not the victim. Right now, Ross Khan is hurting. Right now, whatever was going on with her, she was not okay with her. She was not okay with herself, with what was going on in her life, in her mind. And for fucking Chris to come here, Shelly, get help. Get help for what? For being emotional about this? For expressing how I feel about this? I need to get help? You need to get help and assess who the fuck you back. A person who's backed me for such a long time switches and goes straight over to my enemy. What is that called? Hate bonding or I don't know. There's something that goes on there where just it doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. All I know is that, a couple of my friends turned on me and went to I want to call him my enemy because he's done nothing but torment me ever since he came into this community. And I will say that till the bitter end. I really don't think that he can redeem himself. I would have thought that hurricane would have brought some humility in his life, but it didn't. This didn't bring any humility in his life. Have you seen him? Like, I didn't see his stream last night, but did he say anything about any kind of remorse that he felt? Like, I want to know, like, did he? Who said it was? Fuck you. I'm sick of seeing you. You're stupid. You're just trying to stir up problems. I can detect things stupid. I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm reading. I know the psychology behind your words, so shut the fuck up. Did he show any remorse about the way that he had spoken to her? I would like to know if anybody saw it. It might have been privatized, so I can't really, speak on that about how he felt. But I saw his initial reaction, and I saw my own initial reaction. And I just want to say that I never, ever want to be as cold-hearted as he was during his initial reaction to seeing what had happened to her. All right, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a good night, good day. Thanks a lot. Take care.